Today is June 30th, 2023, and this is summer session number 51. This is the last summer session. From tomorrow onwards, regular MS evening sessions will start taking place. Now, today in this activity, Swati, who is taking an intern training on communication skills and public speaking skills for 2 weeks, she is going to take up a training now. She will stand in this near the podium, and students and myself will ask her some questions, and then she will answer those questions. This is done purely for training Swati and also for training the individuals in terms of thinking capacity. So Swati, please come. I'll start asking the questions, take it as a model, bring it up. Over the render revisions here. So Swati, total pass on the video.
So, good evening everyone. I'm Swati, as per you know.
Good evening, Swati. Tell us some interesting information about BA College and your 4 years of electronics and communication tenure, and how did you feel, and what are the challenges you faced? Some quick flashback about your college.
Quick flashback. 0% of my expectations have been fulfilled in my college, and as for me, engineering is itself, I don't even want to study. So my parents wants me to try it out, so I go for that. And the 4 years, I'm very happy. I have landed on COVID situations. I don't want to go to college things, and it was I'm very happy for that moment. And but also it made my career somehow down, which I can't concentrate more on studies. I was very distracted during my college days, and these are my college. And about my college, it was never. It was good, but because of only my friends. If it's not them, I'll be like.
What was, you mentioned that your expectation was not handled properly when you were into the college life. What was actually your expectation, and what went wrong in the beginning?
I don't want to study biology.
What zone did you have in your mind?
I have arts. That's my. Always wanted to do designing and interior designing, architecture, and fashion designings. But I landed up in electronics and communication, which I not even a single percent of interested in. But I studied, but I don't have interest in it. But my scores are good, but I'm not interested in it.
You actually have a very good communication skills, Swati. But when your dad and my friend Balaji Vignesh forced you to come here, okay, fine. So these people are putting me in a class, and let me tune out my mind. Which are the areas you wanted to tell?
The fear of my coming onto the stage. I'll be settled down. Like I can talk, but I don't. Always have an hesitation. I don't want to stand up on the stage and present myself. I'll somehow feel hesitated, and I'll sometimes the more questions arises, I'll get panic on myself, and I don't know how to face it. I'll always escape from that zone. I always make in the college presentations too. I'll be in the back end, but I don't want to be on the front end too. So that's why I myself wanted to try it, but somehow on the yesterday also I told that I wanted to escape on the zone. So I don't like being on that way.
But your leadership today the activity is going to continue after your presentation. Boys were doing activity even after you left, and we are going to continue. Still going to be the leader for that team. And yesterday, I think Mitra, Kaviraj, and Nitin, Dhyanesh were in your team, and they enjoyed your leadership. So how much mark will you give for Swati out of 100 for her leadership? Because you spent almost about 45 minutes along with her, all the four of you. How much mark?
Sir, it was not like her first class. She was getting adapted to the rules of embassy sessions. You would always force the leader. I mean, you would always teach that the leader has to initiate the discussion, and he or she has to get the ideas from everyone. And she did the same, sir, and she was very friendly with all the team members. So I think I will give around 95.
95. How much mark will you give, Kaviraj?
Sir, if you ask question for the king, sir, Akka was also cooperating with Hickman. I also give
95. for the leadership out of 100 as a follower and as a subordinate of the team leader?
Sir, first of all, of course, supported to do fast, sir. I will like to do.
How much? 100. Wow, that's good. Okay. Mr. Ganesh?
So she had so good leadership skills and she leaded
Nice. Okay, so your team members are satisfied with your performance, and what you will have to do for getting this high scale of leadership score in the company that you're going to join in the future. Okay, these are rising kids, teenagers, preteens, and they are looking at you as an inspiration and they like your presentation skill. And if you have to get the same score in the future in the corporate that you're going to join, what are the skills you need to develop?
I think somehow time management I didn't work out on that time. So I have hearing out all of the ideas. I want to go for it for everything, but time management I didn't like being somehow. So that one I wanted to go for it. And
You have to improve.
Yeah.
You need to say that you need to improve on time.
yeah, I wanted to make them and also myself to be completed on the time so that it makes. I like to be in a time management.
Okay, all right. Now, the people can ask questions. An expert to expert. When I was asking question, it was not an expert to expert. But when you are asking, it's an expert to expert. Like, 3 or 4 years younger than Swati, 6 years younger than Swati. Likewise, it's a very good generation. Good. So ask questions. Who is asking questions? Hari.
It's a very good presentation. It is the first on-spot presentation. I heard about the easy course. In that DSP something. How did you overcome that?
The toughness.
Yes, actually, if I have a habit of if everyone says it is too tough, it was so easy for me to do it, and I make up mind what is so tough in that, and it is more about signals, not so difficult about it. If you loved it, signals only. It's 4 important questions will be there. You just crack the 4 important questions. We can write everything on that. From starting, you should analyze the class, and for me, it is on a COVID batch too. But I love that class.
Stay connected with Swati. She might be coming very helpful to you. She can guide you to that easily. Okay, that's a very nice question. How do you answer about digital signal processing as a research?
In your 4 years, which part was your interesting part in your classes?
Like electronics or on a class or something.
Classes
Subject wise
you
or
attended class, which was interesting.
subject basis are asking me.
Knowledge base.
College days.
College days.
The most favorite subject is that.
It's a Verilog HTML. It's a hardware design language. That also I studied designing the hardware on a code basis. So that's one way.
That's fantastic. Good questions for you. I'm happy that you are really interested to develop your academics. Any other questions? Raviraj?
Okay, you told I don't like colleges which you joined. How did you get adapted?
Because I have no other options left out. I made my mind. Okay, this is my life. I want to change my path towards it, so that I can reach my destination. But somehow I managed it. I think so. But I didn't. I won't give my college life a 50% only, because I didn't give another 50% of my college life. I don't give myself 50 marks, other 50 marks. So it was hard for me actually.
Yes. Okay, that's a nice question. Answer. Any other question? Andra.
So, Akka, so far your presentation was really good. And you told that initially she was recruited for bioindustrials.
She is right now recruited in 2 companies. One is Cognizant Technology Solutions, CTS, and they haven't given the call letter. Byju's is ready to adopt her, but she is not interested to go for it.
Akka, as you said that your college life wasn't very interesting and you were not that much happy with the college life. Let's imagine this hypothetical question. So a person who possesses magical powers appears before you, and he is ready to provide you a job, a career, and you want to take up that career, but you have the option of
expectations. I don't think my engineering would get me a job I interested in. So if someone gave me that one, for we are humans, right? On the 3 expectation, designing.
She's asking if you are given a platform to explain your expectation more clearly, and you are given the liberty to give your expectation. நான் எதை எதிர்பார்க்குறேன் அப்படின்னு நீங்கள் சொல்கிற அந்த லிபர்ட்டியை கொடுத்தா எந்த மாதிரி எக்ஸ்பெக்டேஷன் நீங்கள் ஃப்ராங்காக
I
சொல்லுவீங்க?
wanted to have a designing job, first thing, and I don't have much expectations on the salary. I wanted to happy in my job. That's the only thing. Like whatever I do, I should be satisfyingly do it, not for money, not for anything. So I will land on a designing job, and every job has ups and downs. So another thing is I always wanted to have a book cafe. So that also I wanted to interior designing everything, and it's like different things are pop up in my mind. I'm always not stable with my mind also.
Okay. We work on that. We work on that. Who's asking next question? Everybody? Hi, Sanjay, do you have any question? Saran? Nitin? Shivan? Anita started. Last.
What's your ambition?
My ambition. I wanted to have a book cafe. I wanted to open a cafe.
So you were slightly interested in hotel management and catering?
Like managing it.
Managing. Like you want to work as a managerial person in cafe?
Yeah.
Awesome. Okay. Right. Any other questions? Okay, fine. So good job, Swati. Very appreciated for wonderful opportunity. Then you want to start at the same start at
After your school, you passed the 12th exam and the government gave you they suggest you a college.
counseling.
Counseling, yeah.
Shivan Sokol Solita. You Swati, Yella Basi. Right. Good question. Yes, she is a meritorious student. She picked up PA College of Engineering under the basis of counseling. Yes. I appreciate it. Good job, sir.
Thank you.
Well,
Thank you.
Does anyone else want to take this opportunity for you will come here, people will ask questions, and you can blast the answer. Activity. Next activity. ஒரு புது ஆக்டிவிட்டியாக போட்டுக்கலான்றியா இப்போ இதை கம்ப்ளீட் பண்ணலான்ற என்ன ஒரு அக்கறை ரைட் புரியல எது இது அதாவது யூ
இதுல ஒரு தனி ஆக்டிவிட்டியாவே பண்ணலாம் அந்த மாஸ்டர்.
ஐ சி ஸோ தென் வி ஷல் டூ இட் டுமாரோ ஓகே ரைட் ரைட் நாளைக்கு வந்துடுவியா தெரியல எனக்கு ஒவ்வொரு நாளும் எந்தெந்த அட்டண்டன்ஸ் இருக்குன்னு எனக்கு இப்போ வரைக்கும் தெரியல எனக்கு கண்ணை கட்டி காட்டில் விட்ட மாதிரி இருக்குது பார்ப்போம் ஓகே ஸோ நவ் டீம் ஸ்வாதி வெர்சஸ் டீம் ஹரிஹரன் ஆக்சுவலி ஸோ ஹரிஹரன்ஸ் டீம் has got 2 members absconded. One is Rahul and another one is Pravan. Rahul is on a break. Pravan has changed his attendance model. So Hariharan, what are you going to do? You have got Sai Sanjay and Sai Saran in your team. So Hariharan, Sai Sanjay, Sai Saran and Shivan. Whereas here,
Which one are you coming?
I don't know. It's beyond 6 o'clock. 6:16. Oh, that's what I'm asking. Now Swati's full attendance is here. Swati, Janish, Kavin, Nitin, Mitra. So there is no problem with their team. And Hariharan's team la vandu yesterday Pravan took his chance, Shivan took his chance. Okay, so you have noted down the time. Yeah, who noted down the time? Yeah. Okay, so now we will continue that. So you can deploy Sai Sanjay and Sai Saran by explaining what the activity is. While in team Swati, I think only one person has, two members have taken. Kavin, Nitin. So Dhyanesh and you will have to take. Yeah? Would you like to start afresh, barring yesterday's thing? It will be uneven.
Only 8 first steps are mentioned in the WhatsApp. Now it is 7.
Vishwa is absent today. So that's the only difference. Okay. அப்போ என்ன, we'll scrap that and we'll have a new activity or something? You have two choices. Choice number one, the same huddle activity but with a different kind of atmosphere. Like you have got 5 members. உங்கள் டீம்லேருந்து ஒருத்தர் வந்துட்டு அங்கே அனுப்பிச்சாங்க. அங்கே அனுப்பிச்சிட்டா 4 ஈக்குவல் ஆயிரும் நினைக்கிறேன் இல்லை, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 இல்லை, that is actually uneven. So you got two choices. Choice number one is continuing the activity between Team Hariran and Team Swati. The activity starting afresh. And number 2 is we are going for altogether a new activity today. இனிமே கண்டினியூ பண்ண முடியாது, அன்னன்னைக்கு நம்ம முடிச்சோம், because attendance will be varying every single day. So which choice you would like to choose? Choice 1. Okay. Anybody else? Choice 1. Choice 1. உங்ககிட்ட சாய்ஸ் கேட்கவே இல்லை. உனக்கு என்ன நடந்ததுன்னு நேற்று தெரியாது, உனக்கு எங்கே சாய்ஸ்? நான் நேற்று அட்டன் பண்ணவங்களுக்கு மட்டும்தான், அவங்க மட்டும் தான் கேட்குறேன். அதனால் நீ ஒரு டீமில் உட்காரு, அவங்க என்ன பண்ணுன்னு சொல்லுவாங்க, அதை நீ செய். ஓகே? ஸோ அப்போ நீங்கள் என்ன பண்ணுங்கள், அரேஞ்ச் பண்ணிவிட்டு ஃபஸ்ட்லேருந்து பண்ணுவோம். ஓகே? ஸோ நீ வந்து ஸ்வாதிக்கு எக்ஸ்பிளைன் பண்ணு. நீ ஒன்று பண்ணு, ஸ்வாதி உங்களுக்கு எக்ஸ்பிளைன் பண்ணு, இவங்க எல்லாருமே அதை அரேஞ்ச் பண்ணுங்க. கமா. So Hariran, we have to go on participate. They have the compensation for Rahul and Pavan. Pavan hereafter will come only on Friday and Saturday. So நீங்களும் அந்த மாதிரி யோசிச்சு எனக்கு சொல்லுங்கள், யார் யார் வீக்கெண்ட்ஸில் வரதா இருந்துச்சு சொல்லிக்கிறீங்க, நம்ம ரீஷெடியூல் பண்ணிக்கலாம். இவங்க 2 பேரும் வீக்கெண்ட் கிளாஸ் ஸ்டார்ட் பண்ணலாம், நாளைக்குலாம் அவங்க வரமாட்டாங்க, நாங்கள் பார்த்து சொல்லிடுவோம். அந்த மாதிரி பிடிக்கும். ஓகே சரி, ஓகே ரைட். ஸோ we have to go for the class. Shivan, you got the clicker and the counting clicker and the toss coin on that day. Okay, fine. Right on the counter. So first I will explain the scenario. You need to give me the logical explanation and then only the physical activity. Okay? This is not only the game, it is also the best chance to apply your mind. I'll ask a question. The exhibition that you exhibited yesterday, unfortunately put up with some fire accident. So there are 4 exits. You got it? Shivan? Last coin is right there. And here is there. The couple are there. Come. You have got 4 exits. Exit number 1. That has got one danger. That is, all of your properties will be stolen. And you'll be losing all the properties that you have exhibited at the exhibition. If you go in exit number 2, there is another danger. That danger is, there is a possibility of terrorism attack. Yeah, terrorism attack. So you might be attacked by the terrorists. What is the danger in the second exit? But you in the park, you terrorism மாதிரியே முடிச்சுக்கோ in the park. Okay, focus. Another teachers clear school focus. The third exit is you are having your friends, and your friends are asking for a lot of things. So our work is supposed to be you have to be answerable for it, and you have to give them lakhs and lakhs of money. Okay, so friends and and it is also a answerability. More than final exit, you got wild animals because this is the western guards, and you got the wild animals. So then the all your escapism is according to that exit. You got to answer me in 3 questions. For 3 questions, question number 1, which exit you are choosing and why? What is the predominant reason for it? Question number 2 is, மற்ற மூடில் உங்களுக்கு விருப்பம் இல்லாததுக்கு என்ன காரணம்? ஓகே, இந்த 2 கொஸ்டின் மட்டும் ஆன்சர் பண்ணுறேன் சொல்லிட்டு அதுக்கப்புறம் தான் ஒரு ட்ராவல். பிஃபோர் தட் வி கோ ஃபார் கிளாஸ். அது ஒரு கால் நான் ஸ்டார்ட். Yesterday who called last? Okay, let's start. This is it. the call and tails is the toss. So Hariharan loses the toss, Swati wins the toss. So you will have to tell them what they are supposed to do. They get started. Right. So, about explanation you ready to do. Okay? 1 minute or 2 minutes team that will give யார்கிட்ட வேணாலும் question you got to answer. So this is Hariharan, you can have the team by putting all the balls over there. Here. So Swati is still to be there.